All right, guys, I'm here with one of my independent delegates, Irene Delgado. She is Miss at Wheelchair New Mexico 2019. So I keep wanting to say my year. And she just did her speech night at the Miss Wheelchair America 2020 competition. How do you feel?
I feel good, and I feel a lot better than how I felt all week. My anxiety is completely gone.
Awesome.
And
I told you.
I think it's gonna be better for me, for my reign to be able to speak more.
Mm-hmm. You did great.
Thank
Seriously.
you.
So, what's been your favorite part of this whole process so far?
My favorite part is meeting and making so many new friends. Because even back home, I don't have much. Well, I have a couple friends that are like in chairs, but we don't hang out and talk as much as we used to.
I don't know. What's it been like? I don't know. I mean, because you and I didn't know each other before this.
Yes, we didn't know each other before this, and I was so excited to meet her. And she even helped me with my anxiety without even knowing, like when you'd call and have those talks with me. It helped so much.
Well, I've been there, done that. I get it, you know. I don't know. I just wanted to, do this because
this is something we wanted to do before we even met each other. Like, we thought
this is really
cool
special,
idea.
you know, for me to be on this side and to see you grow. Like, seriously, it's been awesome to watch you grow and get more and more excited about the process because it's a lot.
I'm excited to start the program in New Mexico.
Yeah, and we'll, you know, I've told you before, it's a sisterhood. Like, we're not done. You know, this is seriously just the beginning. It really is. You know, if you had told me a year ago I was going to be here with you and in any sort of role of lead, no, I never would have guessed that. So I'm super excited.
A lot could change in a year.
A whole lot, you know.
Trust me on that one. I have stories.
Well, I mean, what are your plans? You think after this, other than starting a program?
Continue to spread my platform, and I want to, for the community, I want to be able to get more not accessibility, because everyone's I feel like that's still a fight no matter where you go.
Right.
But more opportunities for people with disabilities to come out into the community. Like, I'm thinking of trying to talk to some legislatures about in Parks and Recreation about putting a wheelchair accessible park in my town, because there's so many people there.
We have one back home, and it's
really?
awesome.
There's one about an hour away from me. So it's like, I don't want to travel an hour just to go to a park.
Right. I don't know.
How do you feel being on this side?
It's completely different, you guys. I've said it all week, but I felt like such a proud mom watching you up there. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. I remember what it felt like being on this side and how bad I wanted it, and it just kind of reminds me of my story doesn't end here, your story doesn't end here. We've created a friendship, which I'm really happy to have through this, you know, and it's just cool to be on this side and see everybody grow, and you know, it ignites the passion in, you know, my own life to keep spreading my message, you know, and I don't know, it's exciting. We'll see what happens tomorrow night.
Do you think you'll ever go to New Mexico?
If I'm invited, you know.
You're definitely invited.
Okay, well, you guys need to come to Nashville too, and we'll give you the Nashville experience if you're up for it.
We gotta go see, my mind went blank. Your idol.
Keith Urban.
Yes, we have to go. I would love to do something like that.
I love that you remember that. That's funny.
I know, and he's one of my favorite country singers too, and I think it's just the process.
Yeah, I love turning people on to Keith Urban. But there's something else I was gonna say, but I don't know. Most importantly for me, it's I'm so proud. I know how nervous you were going into this, and how hard you worked to get here, and how short of a time here you had to get ready, and you're here.
Once I got up there, it was fine. I was trembling and freaking out and sweating.
I was too.
And then once I was up there, I was like, oh.
All right. Well, I don't know, you guys. Okay. Let me back up. Is there anything you'd like to tell people about the Miss Wheelchair program, or you know, give them what's something you've gained from this? I guess.
To be honest, the friendship. Besides the friendships, I actually gained knowledge. I've learned so much here, being here in the workshops and things that I didn't know before. It makes me really see what my state lacks and what I really need to work on for everyone else.
That's awesome. That's exciting too, because it just, I don't know, for me that's what gets me fired up too. It's like, okay, this is where we need to go next, you know.
I think my favorite workshop, because I've always wanted to save money for like a house or a car, was the one we had a workshop today where you're able to save money without it affecting anything.
It was Able Now.
And I feel like, I feel like that's
Able
an
Now.
important opportunity to spread.
Oh, absolutely, especially when you're dealing with programs like Social Security and, you know, fixed incomes and things like that. I think it is really important. So that's awesome. I remember we went through that one last year too. Yeah, I think that's a really, really helpful one. I don't know. This has been like such a whirlwind. I can't believe like it's already almost over. We only got like two days till we go home, you know?
I know. I'm excited, but
sad. It's not the end.
I didn't think I'd be sad. I'm a little bit sad.
Like I told you, it's not the end, regardless, and you're gonna do awesome, and I'm just glad.
And I feel like making all these friendships around the country will give you more of an opportunity to travel. You're like, I miss my friends.
I mean, that's what Karen did last year too. You know, she traveled all over. She came to Nashville, you know, one night, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just cool to see it continue on and continue to grow. So again, if you're not familiar with the Miss Wheelchair America organization, definitely look it up. And I'm sure, I know I would be more than happy to answer questions. I'm sure she would.
I could answer what I could answer. I'm fairly new, but
I mean, that's what I told you. It's like I don't always know the answers, but we figure it out. You know, and that's what part of that's, to me, that's one of the best parts about the sisterhood. So, anything else you want to leave them with, or
just remember, no matter your situation, you do have your own abilities. That's why I say every disability creates new abilities.
All right, guys, you have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.
Bye.